Secretary of State Antony Blinken is back in Israel tonight for a high-stakes push to reduce civilian casualties in Gaza and prevent violence in the region from spiraling out of control. CNN's Jeremy Diamond is joining us from Tel Aviv. Jeremy, this is a critically important visit from the Secretary of State.
It certainly is, Wolf, and there is so much on the agenda, whether it is the next phases of this war in Gaza, what comes after the war in terms of Gaza reconstruction, or the current humanitarian situation. But perhaps what is looming largest are these major tensions at the Israel-Lebanese border. Israeli officials in recent days have been warning that the diplomatic window to resolve this situation is closing and that the situation up north is untenable. That's why the Secretary of State has had all of these visits in the region, but tomorrow perhaps will be among his most critical meetings to try and diffuse those regional tensions.
And Jeremy, I understand you just returned from reporting inside Gaza under an IDF escort the entire time, clearly. What did you see? Share with our viewers.
Well, Wolf, like so many other parts of Gaza, central Gaza, we saw the destruction that has been wrought by this 3-month war now. But over the last 2 weeks, Israeli military troops have also moved deeper into central Gaza, an area where tens of thousands of people have fled the fighting in the north. Now, we did, as a condition to participate in this embed, we were required to submit footage to the Israeli military for a security review, but we did not submit our final report, and we maintain full editorial control over this reporting.
After 3 months of war, this is a glimpse of central Gaza. Buildings flattened or partially collapsed, others riddled with bullets or scarred by smoke. Civilians nowhere to be found. The outskirts of Al-Bureij now under Israeli military control.
The Israeli military has now been fighting on the ground here in central Gaza over the last 2 weeks. And you can see all around me the results of that military campaign. Destroyed buildings, smoke still billowing from parts of central Gaza.
As the fighting rages, the Israeli military is also uncovering the scale of Hamas's underground infrastructure, inviting CNN into central Gaza for the first time to show what they are uncovering. Alongside now bulldozed farmlands and inside a nondescript building, the opening to a tunnel system.
We are standing in one of the main entrances to the Manufacturing Terror Center,
which the Israeli military says Hamas used to manufacture and transport weapons.
So this is the entrance to a tunnel that the Israeli military found in central Gaza. You can walk through here, and they say that if you follow this tunnel all the way down, you get eventually to what is a weapons manufacturing facility that Hamas has been using throughout the war.
Inside that facility, Israeli commanders say Hamas built rockets and mortar shells like these and then filled them with explosive material like fertilizer below ground. The military did not allow reporters underground, saying the chemicals made it too dangerous. But it provided this video it says was filmed inside that underground facility. Steps away in a warehouse alongside a residential building, long-range rockets capable of reaching Tel Aviv or Jerusalem.
What we're seeing is using the embedded civilians industries to build a rocket industry.
But some would say that you are making this point, that Hamas and civilians are embedded, that it's all happening in the same places, to justify the enormous civilian casualties that we have seen in Gaza so far.
We are focusing on Hamas, we're focusing on a war on Hamas, not fighting the people of Gaza.
When you look at the numbers of thousands of children who have been killed in Gaza, are you doing enough to distinguish between Hamas fighters and civilians?
Every death of every child is a tragedy. We didn't want this war.
More than 9,000 children have been killed so far, according to the Palestinian Ministry of Health, like this girl pulled from the rubble in central Gaza. Tens of thousands of civilians who fled the fighting in the north now at risk here. In Al-Bureij, the Israeli military dropped these warning flyers days ago, urging civilians to flee to nearby Deir al-Balah. But the fighting is now raging there too.
Jeremy Diamond reporting from Tel Aviv. Jeremy, thank you very much.